Good morning, Lower School. And a welcome to all of our guests. Happy Friday. You can feel the excitement in this room, and we cannot wait to see what you're going to share with us today, first grade. Before we begin, just a few announcements. First, I wanted to thank so many of you for contributing to our Full Hearts project. If you don't remember, we have a project going where you can fill out one of these hearts if you notice something someone kind did, something that someone did that was kind. So I have things like, I love when I see my friend at the start of the day. That filled someone's heart. I found someone's sweater from the lost and found and returned it to them. I saw a bunch of fourth graders holding the door for a bunch of third graders last week. So there's so many things to notice. So if you notice something kind or something fills your heart, please write it. And I want to thank so many of you have shared with me your own naturally occurring hearts that you have found out in nature in the world. And I love seeing those photographs, so thank you. One other quick announcement. Today is a special day for first grade in a lot of ways, but it's also a big day for one of our first grade teachers because our own beloved Mrs. Gomes, where is she, is going to be heading off on maternity leave at the end of the day today. Can we give her a big well wish? And 1G, Ms. Devanzo and Ms. Catalano and I will all fill you in on the arrival of baby Gomes when he arrives, but we can't wait. Before we begin today, I want to acknowledge all of the teachers that helped to make this happen. The first grade team, Mrs. Wappler, who's helped to create the incredible dragon that you're going to see at the end of this performance. And can we all join in giving Mrs. Tiemann a huge round of applause for her hard work? So for our first graders, this is the culmination of a lot of hard work, and this is a special Lunar New Year performance they're going to share with you. We have some wonderful fourth grade announcers who are going to take us through the program. So let's hand it off to them and give them a big round of applause.
Welcome to our lower school assembly. We are our special guest announcers for today. My name is Emmy Del Percio.
My name is Maria Holinsky.
My name is India Soneson.
My name is Mateo Moa.
My name is Gemma Ormond.
My name is Creighton Savage.
My name is Mila Savino.
And my name is Julian Whitcomb.
Lunar New Year is one of the most important, colorful, and festive holidays to those to celebrate because it's time to usher out the old year to bring good luck and prosperity in the new one.
Today, the first graders will be sharing a special presentation about Lunar New Year.
What's Lunar New Year?
Lunar New Year is also known as Chinese New Year or Spring Festival, and it is celebrated in China, East Asia, and around the world.
It is traditionally a time for family reunions, honoring relatives, plenty of food, parties, and parade.
It is a 15-day celebration marked by many traditions which the first graders are going to share with you today.
In Cantonese, the main language of southern China and Hong Kong, the New Year greeting is Gung Hei Fat Choi, which means wishing you prosperity.
Can you try saying it with us? Gong Hei Fat Choi.
Lunar New Year is one of the most important, colorful, and festive holidays to those who celebrate because it's time to usher out the old year and bring prosperity in the new one.
The colors red and gold are very important. Families decorate their houses with red banners, wear red clothes, and give good luck money to children in bright red envelopes called hung bao. Families that celebrate Lunar New Year travel hundreds of miles to gather with their loved ones. Their houses must be cleaned and swept to banish bad luck out the door.
Homes are filled with flowers and decorated with red banners that invite good luck inside. Drums and firecrackers are set off to scare away evil spirits.
The first graders will now share this song when Lunar New Year comes.
Anybody else? Everyone have their one bag, one bag.
Traditional fan dancing has been a part of Asian culture for over 2,000 years. The fan dance began as a way to share stories and communicate emotions without the use of words. It is considered a folk dance that promotes and preserves artistic tradition.
The first graders will now perform the Jasmine fan dance for you. Okay, I don't wait. Thomas and Trip.
The date of the Lunar New Year depends on the phase of the moon and varies from year to year.
Each year in the lunar calendar is named after one of the 12 animals in the Chinese zodiac, which is from ancient Chinese folklore.
2023 is the year of the rabbit, which is considered one of the luckiest of the 12 Chinese zodiac signs. There are 12 Chinese zodiac signs, and each sign is named after an animal with its own unique characteristics.
There's a Chinese folk story that says the emperor called for 12 sacred animals to protect his palace. He organized a race, and the top 12 finishers in the race were selected as his guards. Now they represent the 12 zodiac signs.
Let's listen to see which animals crossed the finish line first in the Emperor's race. One Kirkwood would outperform animals of the zodiac.
I'm right here. Yeah, so it's only us. Then Mateo will flip it. And then
Yeah, I'll flip it.
No, I know. They have this. So everyone besides Mateo and you
Say hi, Mike. Say hi.
no. Do you want to do that? I'm holding it. I'm waiting for all the kids to be.
No, they can hear you.
Lowering it. You guys are in the front.
Bumba.
I'm like moving away from the mic. It's like, can it still hear me?
Your dad's recording you.
I can tell. It's like. See, everybody's free. Raise your hand. Please, kids, listen to me. It's hard to get the whole entire school. Yay, Mom, yay! That's waving.
Chinese ribbon dancing and fan dancing is a traditional art form that originates in ancient China using rhythmic movements and long, colorful ribbons. Dancers move in time with the music.
1G will now perform a traditional fan dance for you called New Year Flower.
Our next performance will be a traditional Lunar New Year folktale called The Big Bad Wolf and the Three Little Rabbits.
The first graders will be singing, and one bee will be playing and acting it out for us as well as we tell the tale.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, they're already set up, I guess. The Big Bad Wolf and the Three Little Rabbits.
Mother Rabbit has 3 children, and their names are Red Eye, Long Ear, and Short Tail. The new year was near, and the whole family was very excited. One day, Mother Rabbit had to leave to buy some food for the new year.
She told her children to lock the door. Remember, do not open the door for anybody until I'm back. And only open it when you hear my song. The 3 little rabbits nodded their long-eared heads.
The big bad wolf was searching for food when he saw Mother Rabbit walking to the market in a hurry. He was very excited because he knew it was the best time to catch the 3 little rabbits. He had heard Mother Rabbit sing her song last week. He hurried to the rabbit's house and knocked on the door. He tried his best to sing like Mother Rabbit.
The wolf's voice sounded similar to their mother, but Long Ear was very smart and said to her siblings, "No, that is the big bad wolf. He's pretending to be Mother Rabbit. Do not open the door."
The big bad wolf became very angry. These little rabbits are too clever. I have to try another trick. So he went home, soaked and scrubbed his paws to make them as white as Mother Rabbit's paws. Then he went back to the rabbit's house, knocked on the door, and sang as sweetly as he could.
This time his voice was so sweet that even Longear couldn't tell the difference, but Red Eye said, "I don't believe you. Can you put your paws to the window?"
The big bad wolf put his 2 front paws in the window, and Red Eye knew immediately they were not Mother Rabbit's paws.
No, you're not my mom. I won't open my door till my mom comes back. This made the big bad wolf even more angry. Those little rabbits, I have to use another trick.
He went home and painted his legs and paws white. He even wore some of the same clothes that Mother Rabbit used to wear. He went back to the rabbit's house, knocked on the door, and sang as sweetly as he could.
My little rabbits, come on, quick, open the pretty door, let your mother in.
Longear couldn't tell the difference, and Red Eye thought that the paws looked just like Mother's, and she could see her clothes. But Short Tail had an idea. "If I put my tail out, can you tell who I am?"
The big bad wolf thought, ha ha ha, if I can grab that rabbit's tail, then they can't get away. He used his sweet voice and says, "Oh, my dear child, Mother loves to play this game with you."
Short Tail carefully put a small part of her little furry tail out of the bottom of the door, and she put it back quickly inside before the big bad wolf could grab it. Short Tail knew this wasn't Mother Rabbit, so the 3 little rabbits sang as loud as they could.
No, you're not my mom. I won't open my door till my mom comes back.
The big bad wolf was really, really angry this time. He was yelling and stomping his feet and jumping up and down. Just then, Mother Rabbit returned, followed by her neighbors, the goats, cows, and horses. All the animals were scared of the big bad wolf.
They knew there might be trouble, so they gathered up fireworks, drums, and cymbals. Mother Rabbit thanked them and said, "Let's try to scare that wolf away." So then all the animals worked together to scare the wolf.
heard such loud noises before, and he ran away as fast as he could.
The three little rabbits were very excited to see their mother.
And all the animals in the village had the best New Year celebration ever. The end.
Hello?
I said it too early.
No, you didn't. We already said that. You think anybody's gonna... No one knows that. Friends.
The dragon is a Chinese symbol of power and good fortune. Many areas of the country have dragon dancing, during which a long, colorful dragon puppet is paraded through the streets as the highlight of festivities.
Maria. The end of Lunar New Year is marked with a parade and lantern festival. We wish you great joy and prosperity in the year of the rabbit.
The first graders will now perform the Song of the Dragon and will begin to parade around the lower school.
We'd like to ask our classes to dismiss quietly as you can because we're going to start our dragon parade. Can we start to dismiss our classes back? All right, stand up. We're going to line up the hallway, get our friends ready for the parade.
thank you all so much for coming. They're going to parade around the building, so you're probably going to look out through the exits. We haven't been able to do this since COVID, so we're so excited your children get to bring this tradition back. Thank you.